I lowered the music. I didn't realize it was already so low. I couldn't even hear it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm here now. As is stated in the title, I want to see about this Eversoul thing. I know I keep playing this game, and I will continue to play this game, but I got kind of curious about one of the other modes that I haven't really done too much with. I mean, here and there for characters. I've played some of the routes, but I got curious about another one. So, might as well play it on stream. I was already getting started with it. I think we're only on chapter 4. But I think the context will become pretty clear. Actually, what are the characters that I've already done? I think it'll say in the Everdoc. Also, I'm hoping is everything fine? Volume wise? Oh wait, okay, it's over here. Oh. That's where the memories are. Interesting. By the way, I don't really put things in the... I guess I should put it in the Eversoul category, but it does feel like kind of what's the point? I don't know. Because nobody's really going to be looking for the game. But maybe I'll just do it anyway. I mean, we're going to be here for the rest of the route, so might as well. Wait, why didn't that work? Or did it not work? Okay, I guess I'll hydrate. Hello, Nina. So what I was doing earlier, it's something I, for some reason, never really thought to do, but honestly, I do tend to get on Eversoul and Arknights just about every single day. So I figure I might as well just stream it in Discord. There's not really much reason why not, I don't think. So, you know. I feel like it gives more of an opportunity to hang out in there, and otherwise there's not really much activity that goes on that isn't already on stream. But I feel like if I do that, it might at least give me some opportunity to play some games off stream that I might otherwise not do. Because there is some stuff that I would like to play there. Anyway. Sorry, this is just kind of a weird start because technically I've been streaming for a little bit already. And I did some off-stream stuff with all this game already, but also with Arknights. And I think I'll just, from now on, just flip that on. It's in the stage thing, so I wasn't actually doing anything with the microphone, so technically you didn't really miss much other than discussion and just hanging out. Like, I would rather keep it as a kind of a low power thing. So I'll be right back. I need to get some water, but I will go ahead and wait here. And then I'll summarize what seems to have happened with Lute. So hold on, let me adjust something. Wait, how do I adjust this? Hello, Dabs. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. Heard about the move. Hope that all goes well when the time comes. Wait, what is this? Sorry, I'm trying to fix something with the pose thing, but kind of forgot how to do it. So it's proving difficult. Is it locked or something? Oh, customize pose. Okay, literally just that. Okay. You can do IK or FK. I just feel like my arm's like going a little nuts in there. Oh, what time is the VR chat thing? Sunday? Is it later on in the day? If that's the case, I might be able to do it. So I'm just adjusting my arm. Being a little less sassy. Not too sure this works, but it gets things out of the way a little bit more. Probably shouldn't do this, but who cares? It's not even that it makes that much of a difference. I don't like taking too much space on the screen. So I feel like if my arm is just like out there, it's a little odd. Should I lean forward a little? Never mind. Okay, we shall add. Okay. Oh, there she is, right there. Okay. So, to catch you up on what's happening, hold on. Hold on, I might have to do something. Yeah. It seems like every other time that VC face opens, I have to reopen it again for the face tracking to work. And I do not know why. Wait. Is there something I'm doing? Because I feel like there was also a hotkey to turn it off and on. Wait. I feel like it's working now. Is there just something wrong with everything else? Oh, that's just weird. Hold on. Alright. I'm going to still restart the thing. Just in case. Why not? It usually works that way. I think maybe I should just open the other program first whenever I do this. I think that might be the main problem. But hey, if a significant amount of this wasn't spent troubleshooting, then this wouldn't even be a real game. Or a real stream, rather. Oh, cool. Now it's just not working at all. Oh, wait. No, there it is. Kind of. Well, now I'm just confused. Now it is moving even less. Very cool. Yeah, something is wrong. And I made it worse. Nice. Good to know. Well, not much I can do other than restart it another time, right? Surely. I'm positive that'll do it. There's no way it could get worse again when it was literally just working. If it doesn't after this, I'll just use 2D. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, no, it's just not doing anything. That is crazy. Maybe I should have just left it alone. Oh well. This is all because I wanted more facial expressions while trying to do this. Now I have none. Well, clearly this is an invitation to start it a third time. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the model up. Because I'm really not sure as to why it's not working. It is detecting the camera. But it's just not doing anything with the movement at all. And I really don't know why. Wait. Do I have to close that? Yeah, that is so strange. It's literally just not doing it at all. like is posing. Maybe I'll just have to use a different program at some point. I don't know. If it appears to have begun to refuse to work in any capacity. Or maybe I'll have to get an iPhone. Yeah. I will miss 3D, but I'm not even gonna lie. Having the ability to not have that light on would be really nice. I'm just trying to see what that could possibly be about, but I'm just not getting anything. Wait. So then why would that do that? Hold on. Now that's just confusing. This shouldn't be there. That shouldn't disable the tracking. Oh. Unless it literally says disable tracking and you have it. Okay, never mind. Hi. I'm back now. Yeah. Most of the time it's a pain dealing with 3D, but I just wanted facial expressions. That's all. And now I have them. So it's fine. Actually, hold on. Let me turn this up. I don't know if that's too loud or what, but I feel like it probably couldn't be heard very much at all. So, hold on. Okay. Since we're just doing all this now, might as well fiddle with the mic for an hour or two. Okay. That's a more comfortable position. Now, 30 minutes into the stream, I'm definitely ready.
기다리고 계셨군요.
By the way, there are bad ends to this game.
죄송해요. 저 때문에 많이 당황하셨을 거라고 클레르가. 날 미워하시면 어쩌지? 구원자님과 가까워지고 싶은데 방법을 모르겠어.
Oh wait, that's right. I forgot to summarize what was happening. So, Lute wants to marry the Savior. I think that's... Yep, now you're caught up. That's pretty much it. Unfortunately, as with many protagonists, he just doesn't get it. And he probably never will. Just doesn't understand. I suppose it's more, you know, it's more relatable to not have that much of a personality and then, you know, have to have all the other characters compensate for your lack of personality, and because everyone else is more interesting than the Savior, then you can self-insert, I guess. Anyway, main character trashing aside, yeah, they pull out lines like that.
구원자님이 웃으셨어.
By the way, are the closed captions still working? I still never got a chance to check to see if they were in a good spot. I feel like it's going to be helpful in a number of ways to have all that enabled. But I do feel like it's not even not that bad. Also, I'm sorry if I seem so distracted this evening. My brain is maximum off today. Had a bunch of, not bad stuff happen or anything. It's just sometimes you can plan out how you think a day is going to go, and then something can completely derail all that. And then it's like 8 hours later than you planned on streaming. Maybe 12 hours later than you planned on streaming.
웃는 모습을 보니까 가슴이 두근거려. 지금 심각한 상황인데 이러면 안 돼.
You know what? I feel like I probably shouldn't just sit here and not read. So we'll pretend the Savior doesn't I can't really do very many other voices. That's the problem. I kind of don't really feel like this is a character that I would sound like, but we'll read it out anyway. Finally, it looks like I can have a proper conversation with Lute. What I wanted to say was, I want to get to know you better.
저를 알고 싶으시다고요?
I feel like that's an inoffensive thing to say to someone. It is always the issue in visual novels where You've been thinking answers right, and suddenly you're on the bad route, which is what happened with Claire the last time I was playing. And I was very sad. Because it ended with her just crying in a church about how she wasted her life and nobody loves her. And I felt like things were going fine. But, you know how it is.
그렇게 말씀하시면 저는 몸을 베베꼬고 싶을 정도로 기분이 좋은 말이야.
I suggested to Lute that we get to know each other more and build precious memories together.
추억이요?
The dating I know about is all about two people making memories together.
그렇군요. 맞아. 나는 아직 구원자님에 대해 잘 모르고 구원자님도 나에 대해 잘 모를 테니까. 그러면 혹시 구원자님의 손을 잡아봐도 될까요?
Okay, I'm gonna have to take this off screen. Hold on. Or should I prepare a sensor just in case? Anyway.
두 분이 아직 손도 안 잡으셨는데 그러시면 안 됩니다. 제가 아무리 연애를 몰라도 이건 기본 상식입니다.
Okay, so she was scolding because... Okay, well, in the scene that you didn't see, Claire walked in on the two of them and broke it up as if something was wrong, but I guess she was just trying to say they were moving too fast. I don't know. I guess that's not so bad.
클레르가 말했듯이 손부터 잡아보는 거야.
Okay.
구원자님이 내 손을
Oh, I forgot to read. Whoops.
엄청 따뜻하고 단단한 느낌. 손에서부터 찌릿찌릿 전기가 오는 것 같아.
Okay, we're getting a description of hand holding.
내 모든 신경이 구원자님의 손에 집중되고 있어. 이대로라면 가슴이 터져버릴 거야.
I felt Lute's grip become loose, and then I caught Lute, who fell unconscious. It looked as if I was giving her a hug. I felt my heart beat faster as I felt Lute's warm body. A few hours later.
루테님, 정신이 드셨나요? 큰 도움이 될지는 모르겠습니다만 도서관에서 연애학 도서를 가져와 보았습니다.
Oh, for some context on that, she found a suspicious book that Claire had confiscated about how to date, but it was a case where the book was clearly labeled as being suspicious, so there wasn't really, you know.
고마워요. 언제나 응원하겠습니다.
그럼 쉬세요.
잘 자요, 매피. 완전 기절해버렸어. 벌써 밤이라니. 하지만 아직도 이 손에 그 감촉이 생생하게 남아있어. 따뜻하고 다정한 느낌. 구원자님의 손 또 잡아보고 싶어. 구원자님의 목소리도 듣고 싶고. 어떡하지? 보고 싶어요, 구원자님. 추억을 만드는 게 연애라고 했으니까 그것부터 시작해볼까? 용기를 내보자. 양들아, 나에게 힘을.
I'm gonna feel really bad if I make a wrong choice. I heard about Lute's condition through Mephi. I'm just glad she recovered without any major issues. I want to go and check on it myself, but I feel shy for some reason. Is it because I can't get Lute's soft, warm hand out of my head? How does it fit in there? The whole hand? Anyway, this is kind of how the routes lead to each other. Any character that you're talking to in particular. Also, yes, this was me having gotten a bad ending like 2 days ago with Claire. It was really sad and I was upset. Actually, I got a bad ending with Dora too. I was also very upset. Oh, okay. That's right. I was also on Daphne. I got a normal ending with Tasha. You have to get the good ending in order to get the outfit for each character that has one. I don't think Ultimate... No, Ultimate does have one. I think Chloe has one. There's a lot of people who have one already. But the ones I was kind of waiting for... hers. So, part of the reason... There's only 54 characters right now. And... You know... They only really add one at a time. So I feel like their roadmap is pretty spread out. So I don't even know how many characters have been added since the beginning, technically. I feel like maybe we had like 30 or something. I could probably identify who was new at what time. But not every single character comes in with a love story. So sometimes they're still adding some to the old ones. But yeah, the EverTalk cell phone thingy is usually how everything leads to itself. Sometimes the conversations are kind of not related, but you know. First time, yeah. I was really nervous too. This is chapter 5. So I'm starting to also feel like something else bad is going to happen. Lucy's planning the date. I guess. Anyone can plan a date, though. Well, not me. Alright, where is she?
구원자님, 주말에 저랑 데이트 하실래요? 거절하시면 어쩌지?
Oh, I guess that's her sending the text.
답장이 카페에 온 건 정말 오랜만이에요.
There tends to be 9 chapters, so. Last night, Lute asked me to go on a date with her. I accepted her. I accepted her request and said I'd come up with a date plan myself. It had been bothering me how Lute was the only one making an effort. I didn't know much about dates, but tried to get as creative as I could. I hope she likes it.
그러면 여기에서는 뭘 하면 될까요?
Since we are at a cafe, what kind of answer is let's introduce ourselves to each other? If that's the right answer, I'm going to be angry. But let's have some desserts first. That seems girly and cute, as this character is.
알겠어요.
I don't know why I said it like that.
긴장되어서 배는 안 고픈데. 그렇지만 구원자님이 권했으니까. 먹으면서 서로 자기소개라도.
Wait, did she actually want to do that? Self-introduction. Sounds like we're on a blind date. I nodded as I thought we should know more about each other. Oh.
그럼 저부터 할게요.
I mean, I guess technically the whole point of trying to stop and say that they were moving too fast was so they could get to know each other more, but it usually says it on the top left if it's like an actual major decision that changes around or something.
뭐부터 말할지 모르겠어요.
Yeah. Lute was about to cry, and I suggested her to start by talking about the things she likes.
제가 좋아하는 것은 일단 구원자님이 있고요.
Yeah, okay.
그리고 소금 캐러멜을 엄청 좋아하고 그 달고 짠맛이 같이 있는 게 좋거든요.
Fair enough.
심심할 때는 십자 말풀이 하는 것도 좋아해요.
Hold on. Moving something. There we go. It's a little bit more accurate now. Just a little though. Oh, crossword puzzles. That's interesting.
구원자님은요?
Now you get to see how horrible it would be to be on a date with somebody like me, or like the Savior, because we probably have more in common than I think. I talked about the things I liked. Lute listened to me with a twinkle in her eye. The way she listened to me was somehow very cute. We hurried to the movie theater after. Oh no. Is a movie theater like a good first date? I feel as though you wouldn't really get to talk that much. Oh wait, I guess they went to the cafe first. But that's all in the same day. So I feel like this is almost, this is something you would give. Like, it's not like watching movies together is a bad thing. It gives you something to talk about later. I don't know. We hurried to the movie theater after chatting for a while, as we didn't have much time left to book tickets. We arrived at Arknights only movie theater, sponsored by Jade Merchants Guild. We are going to watch... Oh no. I mean, this seems like an answer that would be obvious. So let me overthink it. Because, what's the point of scaring her? I don't know. Or maybe she's really into scary movies. I don't know, because I don't know anything about her. This would be a case where you would ask which movie beforehand, but I don't know if that's what this is. Or did he go to the movie theater without knowing what movie he was going to pick? And you're going to watch a romance movie.
로맨스 영화라면 연애도 배울 수 있겠지.
Oh wait, you know what? The reason this might be a bad idea is because she took the other suspicious book so literally that it caused problems, and she wanted to marry me before knowing anything. So this could actually be disastrous. I didn't even think of that.
좋아.
Because what if it's a bad romance movie?
사실 구원자님의 얼굴이 보고 싶지만 조금만 참자. 영화관 데이트는 매피가 준 책에서도 추천한 거였으니까.
Oh, if the book recommended a date at the movies, then I'm sure.
저 구원자님 손잡고 영화 봐도 될까요?
I guess that's another advantage. Maybe. I held Lute's hand, pretending that I wasn't nervous at all. I wanted to see Lute's face, but in the end, just watched the screen, as she would see mine as well. It's exactly what I was talking about. You don't really get to interact that much. But I don't know.
나란히 앉으니까 구원자님의 옆모습을 볼 수 있네. 집중하시는 모습이 뭔가 평소랑 달라 보여.
Okay.
이런 게 추억인 걸까?
Well, movies... Yeah, I guess it's a memory. I was so conscious of Lute that I couldn't remember anything about the movie. Later, we hurried to the restaurant I had made a reservation for. I hoped Lute would like the dish I had picked.
맛있다. 달콤 짭짤한 게 너무 맛있어. 제가 너무 큰 소리로.
Nothing wrong with that. Oh, uh-oh. This is... I guess now you get to see the thoughts behind all of these choices that I usually mess up. Because the immediate first thing that I thought of, it's cute that you eat well. Like, doesn't that just seem like commenting on people eating too much? Or something like that? I don't know. But I'm glad you like it. It's just so boring too. Or maybe she's self-conscious about people saying, maybe if I comment on the eating well thing, she won't feel so bad about it. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm glad you like it.
엄청 맛있어요.
I checked how fast or slow Lute was eating. Why would he do that? Alright, Savior's weird. And brought up the movie we had watched.
저 사실 원자님을 보느라 영화를 잘 못 봤어요.
Well, yeah.
죄송해요.
And is he going to bring up the fact that he basically was feeling the same? Meaning they probably shouldn't have even watched the movie to begin with? Just like me, Lute hadn't gotten to watch the movie. That somehow made me laugh.
왜 웃어요?
Okay, well, may as well just be honest, because I'm gonna watch the movies for the same reason. That is true, but, you know.
그랬군요.
Oh, see? It says your fate is moving.
원자님도 나를 신경 쓰고 있었다니 너무 기뻐.
Okay, see? That makes sense. I guess the big problem is it doesn't always have to make sense, you know? Before I even realized it, it was already nighttime. As the last phase of the date, we went out for a walk. The familiar trail somehow felt new as we walked together, hand in hand. Hand by hand. Sorry.
구원자님, 저 오늘을 잊지 못할 것 같아요. 구원자님이랑 같은 걸 보고, 같은 걸 먹고, 같이 걷고, 마음이 충만해지는 기분이에요. 저랑 데이트를 해주셔서 감사해요.
Oh. Memory mapping in IS3 already? Wait, no. You don't actually have to play IS1, 2, and all that in order to get to IS3. That's interesting. I highly recommend the first two, though. They're pretty cool. I'm going to be trying out IS3 later. After all this, of course. And yeah, welcome in. I mean, I saw you earlier, but you know. LMDs and the XP, yep. The eternal grind. My day's been pretty good. I've just mostly been chilling and watching stuff. Had to help out with some chore-ish things. Made some food. All that stuff. And for most of the rest of the evening, I was streaming Arknights and some of the start of this Eversoul thing in the Discord. I don't know if you knew how to join that or not, but if I do it again, I'll message you and let you know in case you wanted to see. Because I was actually kind of thinking it would be nice if you could see some of the gameplay for Arknights stuff that I'd been doing. Because I'm not always going to be on stream with that game. It is something that I play just about every day, but I don't stream it every time. So usually if, I'm going to try and start a thing where I just stream it in there and people can see, especially if it's like an event that I've, if it's an event that I've done before and I'm trying to redo the stages, I'll probably stream it in there. Or if it's an event that I don't like and I streamed it, but I still want to play the rest of the stages, I'll usually just play them off stream. So there's a lot of events that I finished off stream, but I feel like if it would just be better to at least stream them somewhere, you know? I enjoyed it too. I will never forget today either. I feel like that's a bit more passionate sounding than just I enjoyed it too. I don't know.
구원자님,
It said my fate's moving again, I guess. Lute and I stared at each other in silence for a while. Lute looked so lovely that I got close to her to the point where I could feel her breath.
구원자님의 숨결. 부드럽고 따뜻해. 구원자님의 입술도 궁금한데.
Knew it.
찾았다. 여기 있었구나, 루테.
Can't just have a moment. Yeah, I was just going too well. You know, is she? Okay. I'm going to read this out because it was a lot. I don't like humans. It's embarrassing, but I went to the library once, and there was something I read. It was a fairy tale written by a human. I never really read anything before that, but the fairy tale had me reading all day. The world inside the fairy tale was interesting, and I was fascinated by the fairy tale's author. Yeah, hold on. And that's when my curiosity for human things began. And my curiosity led to more feelings. Reading fairy tales made me become interested in reading other books as well. I see. How about a library date next time? Sure. Hee hee. Oh, I gave her a crossword puzzle. That's nice. She did say she liked those. How about asking other souls to help? Actually, hold on. Never mind. I was gonna watch something for a second, but I mean, I'll be. I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyhow. It's great to see you not giving up. Oh no. What now? Yeah, what were we being interrupted by again? I honestly kind of forgot what started out this whole thing. Because I started Lute's route a long time ago, but I don't remember.
찾았다. 여기 있었구나. 달리야? 구원자, 잠깐 루테랑 이야기 좀 해도 될까? 오래 걸리진 않을 거야. 다른 정령들에게 들었어. 루테가 구원자와 결혼하려 한다고.
Oh.
그날 구원자가 루테를 어떤 위기에서 구해준 거겠지? 그런데 있잖아, 내가 미처 말해주지 못한 게 있었어. 운명의 상대라는 건 꼭 결혼 상대를 뜻하는 게 아니라서.
Ah. Okay. I guess that kind of explains things. She must have given well, not a fake fortune, but just a fortune, and then she misinterpreted it. Okay, I feel like that makes more sense.
되게 여러 가지로 해석이 될 수 있거든. 그냥 자신의 삶이나 가치관을 바꿔준 이도 운명의 상대라 볼 수 있어서. 미안해. 빨리 말해줬어야 하는데. 달리아의 잘못이 아니에요. 제가 멋대로. 루테, 정말 행복한 하루였는데 이렇게 한순간에 달라지다니. 가슴이 너무 아파.
Less than 10 minutes had passed when Talia brought Lute in tears. I guess they're saying Lute. Lute? I'm gonna say Lute. Talia explained about Lute's misunderstanding, reading the horoscope, and apologized for raising the matter. It was late at night, and I wanted to take Talia home, but she only asked me to take good care of Lute and left in a hurry.
구원자님, 죄송해요. 저 때문에 계속 곤란하셨는데 저는 그것도 모르고 바보같이 너무 부끄럽고 괴로워요.
No choices.
네.
Okay. Lute remained silent until we arrived at her room. I held her hand and told her not to be sorry.
구원자님, 이제 저희는 어떻게 되는 걸까요?
So, was it only significant if it came out of a divination? Or what? I'm confused.
구원자님은 제 운명의 상대이지만 결혼 상대는 아닐 수도 있다고 하니까 그럼 이 모든 게
Sure.
의미가 없어질까 두려워요.
So, did it only have meaning because of that? All the things that happened between us were the results of following the horoscope. Although it was sudden and confusing, the way Lute went straight for her fated one without any hesitation stirred my heart. However, the interpretation of the horoscope has changed, and I have to redefine our relationship.
구원자는 곧 갈림길에 들어선대. 구원자의 선택이 누군가의 삶을 바꿀 거라는데?
In that moment, I remembered the horoscope reading Talia gave me, which is what got us into this trouble to begin with. So let's just go ahead and listen to Talia again, I guess. My decision will change someone's life. I thought now was that moment. After these messages, I checked the book about dating my fate gave me, and I heard it's good to do a lot of activities together. I heard it really helps develop, or helps the relationship develop. Is there anything you want to do with me? If there's anything you want to do, I'll do it. I'll do it all. What do you want to do with me? Me, this is embarrassing. Together, I want, sheep sharing, what? Okay. Let's do it next time. I'm not saying that. You know what? This is actually a little bit too close to home. Sometimes when I feel really happy, I get anxiety. How about you? Yes. I think I do sometimes. That is the thing, though. When something really happens, or really happy happens to you when it has to do with someone else, and it just feels like things are going really, really well. I feel like that's when I would be the most worried of like, oh no, it could actually be happening. Took the risk and it's actually happening. Then you can become really, really afraid to lose that feeling. And, you know, I get it. Actually, no, this is I promise you I wasn't just reading off of what she was saying. I was thinking about that. Go sleep with you now, so I feel so happy, but sometimes I get worried. I feel like something might just take that happy feeling away. Well, yeah, that's basically what I said. That won't happen. You don't know that. Backed everything up now. Sorry, hold on. Hold on. I backed everything up now. I only caused you trouble. Oh no. Is this actually just going on to a bad route? What did I do? Twist of fate. Right.
이제 저희는 어떻게 되는 걸까요?
I have a heavy heart. It's not like I hate Lute, but I'm not sure about anything yet. Okay. Yeah, it's a bad ending. This is dumb. What happened? I couldn't say anything. Words only lingered in my throat.
구원자님, 저 구원자님의 대답을 들은 것 같아요. 대답해주지 않으셔도 저는 알 수 있어요. 그동안 저한테 휘둘리시느라 힘드셨죠? 저 뒤돌아 있을 테니까. 죄송한 부탁이지만 혼자 있게 해주시겠어요?
I left her room like a coward, without even explaining how sorry I felt for her.
역시 안 되는 거였군요.
루테, 짐이라도 들어드리겠습니다.
괜찮아요.
루테,
그동안 고마웠어요, 클레르.
아닙니다. 제대로 도움을 못 드려서 죄송할 뿐입니다. 제가 드려도 될 말인지는 모르겠지만 두 분은 서로 속도가 안 맞았을 뿐이라고 생각합니다. 나중에 상황이 달라지면
Okay, I don't think that's gonna help.
조심히 돌아가시길. 루테는 구원자님을 만나서 변하게 되었군요.
You know what's sad? I've gotten so many of these bad endings that it just makes me not like the savior at all. Meaning the protagonist of this game, of course. But it's not his fault because I'm the one that keeps choosing badly. But I have no idea where I keep choosing badly. And also, it honestly could have been something that happened before I was even playing this route, because there were 2 more chapters that I didn't really remember. Anyway, let's follow through on this really, really sad story.
냇물에 빠져버렸네.
Okay, she fell.
짐들도 물에 빠져버렸고 모든 게 엉망이 되었어.
Just make everything extra sad, I guess.
아무도 날 구하러 오지 않을 거야. 아니, 구하러 오지 않았으면 좋겠어. 구원자님. 차라리 구원자님도 저도 이 모든 걸 잊어버리는 게 좋을 것 같아요. 부끄러웠던 기억보다 좋았던 기억들이 더 절 아프게 해요. 흐르는 물에 기억을 씻어내릴 수 있다면 얼마나 좋을까요? 원망할 수 있는 건 바보같이 굴었던 나 자신뿐.
Okay. Oh, very cool. Wow, you completed the story. Isn't that great? Awesome. Wow, now I can roll for more characters. Woohoo. Anyway, I'm not going to restart the story on stream.
또 쳐다봐.
I will probably just play that off stream in the Discord because of the way that went down. I'm not satisfied with that, but save that till later.
어서 오세요, 구원자님. 오늘은 이런 상품이 있어요.
It's honestly pretty common for this to happen in this game. Maybe there's just something that I'm not understanding, but that doesn't surprise me too much.
고마워요, 구원자님.
I don't actually play a lot of visual novels.
매력적인 가격대죠?
I've played a few, obviously. Just not a lot.
한정 상품에 관심이 있으신가요?
Also of note, you actually have to pay to restart the stories. Well, it's an in-game currency, but you know. It's 100. But I probably will do that. Again, just off stream. So right now, I need to restart Lute's. I wanted to restart Tasha's. I don't want to get the bad ending. I don't really care. I guess getting the bad ending does get you one of those. Woohoo, one ticket, but in true endings gets you the outfit. I don't have the outfit for her. Even though I had completed the whole thing. Talia. Oh. I guess I got a bad ending for Talia too. I forgot about that. I was on the way with Daphne doing something. Prim? I got a bad ending for Prim too? I forgot about that. I'm terrible. Oh yeah, I got a bad ending for Adrian too. Was I just not paying attention? Actually, that literally might be it for some of them because I would just like click through. I didn't even get to an ending with Siha at all. I'm close though. But knowing me, it's probably gonna be a bad one. Bad ending with Claire was a few days ago. I was on stream. And then I got the true ending for Mephi, but I got the bad ending first. I never got the normal one. And then that's all I got. So I see Hong Lan is there. But see, a lot of the time I don't even remember the stories because I think for some of them I was clicking through. Tasha, I was actively playing the story. Claire, I was actively playing the story. I think I was also actively playing the story for Talia, and I was playing Daphne's actively. I think Prim I just wasn't paying attention to at all, which is my fault. And I'm pretty sure I was paying attention to Adrian's as well, but I also failed that one, so it doesn't matter. Here's what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to pick somebody's... I still have a bunch of gifts to give. After I give those, I think I'll go and switch to Arknights. But I want to be able to finish somebody's story the next time. Hold on. I guess. Hold on. You don't actually... Well, okay. It would be nice to just go ahead and see whether or not I can salvage. See how... Or like what I need to do. Wait.
챙겨주셔서 감사드려요.
I just need to get him to 9, so. Makes sense. Right. Oh yeah, I guess you do get other things for that. Sorry, I have the armrest over here. I'm not going to check right now, but I know that I was working with Daphne, but I think I just ran out of gifts at the time.
이런 멋진 선물을 주시다니. 기뻐요. 소중히 할게요.
I kind of remember her story being kind of similar to Lute's.
기뻐요. 소중히 할게요.
I'll just put some of those in there.
죄송해요. 지금은 얼굴 보지 말아주세요. 너무 기뻐서 표정 관리가 안 돼요.
Okay. So maybe the next time, I would actually like to do a route just from start to finish on here. Maybe to see if I can get some help. Because clearly I'm bad at this, and I keep getting bad endings. So it seems like I just don't really have the knack for this. But that's fine. It also actually has a route that I can... She has one, doesn't she? Wait, why don't I... It might be better if it's somebody that I actually use more. I don't know. Maybe this doesn't matter. Maybe something that just doesn't even have any outfits or anything. After all, it's important. I really don't know much about Nicole, like, at all. Wait, does she even have a love story?
왜 자꾸 쳐다봐?
I don't even know. I get an achievement for 5 bad endings. Oh. No, but I got more stuff. Wait, if I get 100 more, that's a 10 pull. Not that that matters.
제가 지켜드릴게요.
Oh, wait. We have something to summon. I realized for so long I had this game on less than 60 frames per second, and it just never looked that smooth at all. And then I just turned up the thing to beyond that, and now it looks perfectly fine. I always thought it was messing up because it was so choppy, but now it looks so nice. I'm happy. It seems to run on stream a little bit better too.
항상 꼬리를 밟지 않게 조심하시오.
Alright, 2 more. Yeah, that's nothing. Okay. There probably are animations for the 1 stars, but I just don't even really, you know. They kind of just get absorbed immediately most of the time, so. There are 1-star characters. This time, this is a game where they literally are just useless. Like, they can't even really do much of anything. Because the rest of the game's content is just so, you know, it gets so high level that you cannot throw lower level characters at it at all. Oh. Little Wayne.
여긴
There's 1 more. Okay. Wait, where can I pick up like 100 of this? Okay, that's 6. That's like nothing. Oh wait, the sync is the same. Oh, I should do that. Okay, I'm significantly higher level than this arena party. Why don't we do the courteous thing and not skip the battle and look at all the pretty skills and cutscenes. But for the arena this time. Okay, never mind. Never mind, it's not actually showing anything. I guess it just defaults to that for this. That's fine. Oh. They have the same strategies that I do. Mainly using this one character who just does not die no matter what. She gets like 3 tries not to die. It's crazy. So most of the time she just stays at 1 HP. but she deals damage based on how low her HP is.
모든 건 별님의 의지대로.
So, in other words, she's really kind of broken. A little bit. Especially since she's a defender. But I don't really know rules like that, so. Okay, let me play one of the towers so I can get like 100. Actually, this is a tower. Let me try here. Okay, there's a bunch of... I could use a bunch of fairy souls this time.
내 전비가 필요했구나.
There's also a lot of back row faults.
도움이 필요한 곳이라면
So I'll
어디든
use
갈게요.
her. Adrian is one of the most interesting souls because I think, well, she does pull. So whenever there's somebody like that, I end up just going to the back there.
그래, 맡겨줘.
Wait. I'll use you.
일로 인도할게.
She can put people to sleep. Something I very much relate to. Wait, is this my... I think this is the second stream I did this month. But yeah, she already pulled somebody over there from the back line. Okay. It's really weird seeing them move
나의 긍지를 증명하리라.
at normal speed.
악의 탄생. 목도하는 자의 죄를 알아.
But technically, I mean, this is how it's supposed to be. Technically.
마음에 드는 거 한 잔 뽑아봐. 딱 있어봐. 별님께서 곧 획득하실 테니까.
I think that's one of my favorite
별님께서 이르시길
old animations.
좋은 일이 있을 거래.
인디그네이션. 모놀로그.
And she just shrugged that off. Yep.
이겼지롱.
Okay. And that was enough for a temple, which I probably won't get anything from. It is always nice to get duplicates of characters because of the way that level up stuff happens here. I don't think I got anybody where. That's fine. You won't linger here too much longer. I still wanted to get in Arknights.
오퍼레이터
Maybe just a few runs of IS3. Because I still haven't tried it yet. So never know if I'll just unceremoniously die. Honestly, though, I'm reminded whenever I do stream this game that I like the experience of it so much more when I have like the music and the voices and sound effects and everything on. But I just never play like that when it's off stream. I guess you can attest to it if you join the Discord, because I'm going to be trying to play. Like, whenever I have this up, I think I'm just going to have it streaming to Discord. So there would be kind of a reason to hang out, and so you guys can know what I'm doing. But I would also extend that to try and I want to try and stream my regular work in there too. And this is part of it, because I've already gotten this down to a habit, right? So it's easy enough for me to do all that.
모두가 사랑하는 파샤랍니다.
Actually, hold on. I have to do something for a second. But no, it's easy enough for me to have formed this habit. So why not be able to form habits of getting back to drawing, getting back to working on my model, stuff like that. Like, before I even move on to the second outfit, I feel like I want to finish this one properly, because I still never rendered the textures on this to the best of my ability. I honestly never did. There was so much more I was going to do with the way that everything looks on here that I just never got around to. And by the way, that includes the UI. The UI on this stream the entire time has been unfinished. It's always been like a sketch that I just put there. And now I do have some different ideas, but it's just like, oh wait, sorry. This is what I was gonna do. It's not an obligation. I promise. I just wanted to get her to bond level 10. Even though I already did her story and stuff. But you know, favorite's favorite.
나한테 딱이다.
I mean, why not? Oh, see? It's useful. Actually, why don't I just give out the gifts? I don't really know much about Jacqueline. I'm trying to think if there was a character I was particularly curious about otherwise. They don't have her in yet. I don't have Haru in either, I don't think. I really don't know anything about Miriam. I don't think Petra has a story yet as well. Like, a lot of the characters that are in here, I just don't have. Wait, does she have one? Who's one I know has one? Does Eve have one? I think I'm just kind of curious about what Eve's deal is anyway.
왜 자꾸
I
쳐다봐?
really don't know. Actually, I guess I can check here. Okay, so Eve does have one. Wait. Oh. Am I? Okay, well, this is everybody who has one. Out of these characters. Okay. Oh, Nini has one now. I was sort of curious what her deal was. I also don't really know anything about Erica or Flynn. Flynn's might be interesting. Do I even have anything for Flynn? Well, I guess we'll see. Yeah, I didn't know Flynn had one. I am kind of curious. Just almost like design wise, seems interesting. Giving her coffee.
구원자 좋은 걸 주네. 잘 받을게.
Okay,
구원자 좋은 걸
so
주네.
I won't do
잘
Flynn's
받을게.
off stream. I'll save that for another time playing on stream. And we'll just see
이건 필요했던 물건이잖아.
if a
고마워,
character
구원자.
from scratch gets a bad ending purely by my attempts at playing the game normally.
이건 필요했던 물건이잖아. 고마워, 구원자.
Actually, we'll go on an outing because I want to get that to Bond 9. Why not?
바쁜데 불러내고 그래.
I'm not even gonna lie, she has even just design wise and everything, doesn't she have VTuber energy? Or is that just like a general crazy person thing? Oh, okay, yeah, she's a VTuber. Yeah, demolitionist.
구원자, 다음에 또 놀자. 나랑 또 만나는 거야?
Okay. So we'll do that next time I boot up Eversoul on stream. So the ones I have left, I was going to do were... okay. Here's what I'll probably do. If I'm just like idly playing... Actually, no, I'll play Daphne and see her on stream, but... Actually, no, probably not see. Yeah, I don't even remember anything about hers. Daphne, I will probably play on stream. I'm just kind of trying to remember what was happening. I remember something about her having to stop hugging because she was going to destroy the Savior's spine, which sounds plausible for a number of reasons, mostly two. But
왜 자꾸 쳐다봐?
hey, what's this achievement? Oh, the soul giving stuff. I guess I need to do that more often, huh? Well, anyway. Oh, also, as it turns out, I can actually
예술품 수집에 푹 빠져 있어.
set more than one person here.
아름다움이야말로 강함의 상징 같아.
So, I'll set Lute here.
원장님을 보면 가슴속이 뜨거워졌어. 못 참겠어.
As a reminder to redo her story. Set. Where's Flynn? Yeah, set Flynn here.
원장, 이거 봐.
And
내 터나돌 버전 폭탄이야. 이번 건
Siha
몇
and
번이나
Daphne.
연습한 춤선. 축제를 좋아하지만
There we go.
사실 직접 가본 적은
So I guess whenever I come out from a thing, it'll change.
부드러운 구름에
Wait, how's it changed then?
요즘은 예술품 수집에 푹 빠져 있어. 아름다움이야말로 강함의 상징 같아. 어디든 쓰다듬어도 좋아.
Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead. Switch to Arknights. Oh wait, I can. Yeah, I'll keep the transition off of that. Because sometimes the thing might have to be hidden very quickly. So. Alright. Time to leave. Not. It's time to leave Eversoul in particular. Sorry, just looking at myself. Oh, right. I should probably change the game. Arknights IS4. I don't know how long I'm going to play this, but I want to at least try. All right. I wonder if I should ping 37. Unless you're already here. No, I just realized I had that. I did not have, I was logging into Arknights and I didn't even think about it having it hidden. It is hidden though. Oh, wait, you are here. Okay. I'm sorry that I assumed that you wouldn't be watching me play the other game. I really do like Eversoul a lot. Even though I wasn't even like doing any gameplay stuff right then. It's just fun games in me. I should probably take Typhon off of here. So I can remind myself who I'm working on. I think that is... Who did I want to E2 next? I had somebody. Is it Dagda? Might have been Silence. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do that sometimes too. Although it's like almost 2 a.m. here. Can't make that much noise. Was it? I might go back and try and get somebody that I haven't gotten just from like somebody that I want to use but I haven't used very much, like Mastima. I don't know. Mastima is not commonly known as being one of the best people. She was a very early 6-star, so I feel like a lot of her skills and things were tuned to back then, back in the day, of like 3 years ago when there were less complicated characters. That's what it passed as, you know, good. What I'm kind of interested in is she increases the SP recovery rate of all casters, and she slows movement of enemies without even attacking. So she just like creates a zone. And I think also her module was pretty interesting too. I think. No, it doesn't say what the module does there. Yeah, she's a really nice looking character, for sure. That is part of the annoyance that I have, is like, sometimes I just like, I don't end up using people that I like just because of stuff like that. And I would rather not be that way, you know? I think I had collected some things in order to try and level her up, and then I got distracted. That happens very often, honestly. And I see that I can make the nano flake. But what did I have this for? If I can just get these. Oh, what would I have to do? Actually, let me look at the workshop. Wait, this isn't about to... Okay. Oh, I am in the workshop. That's why I did that. Alright. So I can get the nano flake. I'll just get the nail flake now. Yeah, Elite 2 is generally a lot. I mean, as you can see, the material demands for Elite 2 are pretty intense. And what do I need for this? Okay, so I have enough. I just need those clusters. And where can I get them from? For 4 more. Let me see what's going on in the store. So I can't do the token exchange for that. Let me check the event store. If I check the event store and it's in there, it is not. And now let me check the event stages. Alright, so this material, one of the advantages of events is that usually you can grind them because they'll put a more rare material as a common drop instead of a rare drop. So if you want to try and get something, then usually you can do that. For like the last 3. So technically, I could sit here and grind that. In order to get that material. But none of those are the material that I was looking for, so I'm gonna head into recruits.
What's wrong? Your face is beet red. That's just how I say hello. Don't think too much about it. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
I'm Gravel, a knight of Kazimierz. It's a pleasure.
I feel like I had that experience a long time ago whenever the first event came around. It was, I mean, I hadn't started right when the game started, so it was a little bit different. And the events were a little bit less complex.
Reporting in. Are you the doctor? I look forward to working with you.
Yeah, a lot of the event stages are pretty difficult.
Lancer Fang, captain of Reserve Op Team A1. My
But
team and I will do our best to serve Rhodes Island.
they're good practice and they'll get you used to some interesting mechanics. That's for
My
sure.
codename is Beagle. I know I didn't do very well on my assessment, but I'll still do my best at my internship.
Oh, yeah. I wonder what your opinion is on. There's a particular character that apparently people keep saying is this character in this Visser? Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed this or not, but if you're trying to find information specifically on a character, you can click up here and go to their file. And as your trust increases with the character, you get more information about them. So there actually is an advantage or like a incentive rather to get more trust on them. So yeah, if you click up on this one, you can go to the file up here. You can go to their lines.
Doctor, if you need me for anything, just say the word. You want me to file the documents? Oh, oof. I'm no good with paperwork. How about this? We set work aside, and I take you for a spin. Wink.
Yeah. You can play their lines, because sometimes it's kind of hard to tell who's talking because there's 12 characters in a party. So if you want to be sure of like who's saying what, you can basically go in here and see what everybody says. And another thing that will happen is if you level a character up, like, well, usually to Elite 1, or Elite 2, sorry, and they have a requisite of trust, then you can unlock a specific story for them. And later, you can also unlock these challenges for characters. I think I'm not sure if you will have gotten to those yet. Maybe. I don't remember. Because I think they're just like dependent on what character it is. Let me look at crews for a second. I know you have crews. Yeah. So for the paradox simulation thing, that is something I really have not explored yet. But I think all it's really for is just you do a challenge, you get some spinning currency. So if you're like strapped for reward cash and you want to get some extra, you can do these paradox simulations and it'll just drop you in. You pick which skill and you do a challenge. So yeah, that's what that tab up there does.
They'll pay for what they've done.
And yeah, it just gives you like a preset party. Generally, where you have to use this character, or whichever character it is, for like the main damage.
I'm listening.
Ooh, never mind. This wasn't a good idea. Hold on. I didn't realize they would go down there.
Target location reached.
Oh, I already know what I should have done. Should have had pointing that way.
At your service.
Roger.
Yep, and you only get 1 HP for this as well.
Sorry. I'll fight harder next time.
But yeah, you get the idea. I'm not really going to do that one right now. It's just explanation of what this tab up here is. And by the way, I highly, highly recommend, if you use Cruise very often, read her file. It's really interesting. It's one of the ones that really, well, you know, early on got me to realize that, oh wow, this story is something else. Or like these characters have definitely
This place is like home
been
to
through
me.
some stuff. Oh, by the way, how have you... I kind of forget how easy or hard it is to do base stuff early on. But do you feel like you're actually getting it, or do you even have it yet? That one is kind of hard to explain, I will admit. Okay. Yeah. It's a whole thing. For sure. Okay. Kind of tempted to just get materials this way. I guess I could. Hello, Galactic Games. Welcome in. Yes, I do like Masuma's skin. Well, her skin, as in her costume, not in a strange way. But I'm just thinking, because there's so many characters that I feel like I've missed. As in, really trying to use them. I feel like I never gave Masuma a chance. Because I got too many 6 stars at once. And I just never got her to Elite 2. You know. I kind of regret that. Oh wait, did I just get the materials right then? Or did I not? I did, okay. So, favorite caster, huh? My favorite caster is Beeswax, actually. And I'm not even kidding. Wait. Actually, is that the right answer? I still need one more grindstone? Really? Alright. I'm gonna be maximum lazy and just see if I can get a grindstone right here. Ah, no, I can't. I'm a big old dummy. Wait. Oh, your first E2. I'm trying to remember who my first E2 was. Maybe if I go by acquisition date, I'll remember. Obviously, there's going to be some that, Actually, I think, was Bee Hunter my first? It might have been Bee Hunter or Embryo. Maybe Shaw. Because, I mean, when I acquired the characters, it's not like I went all the way to E2 with them necessarily, but I know it would have been within some of these first few. I do remember that Shining was my first 6 star, and that's another tragedy that I want to that's another tragedy that I want to correct, because literally I have left her at E1 level 60 for at least 2 years, maybe 3. And I know she's a good character. So it's like, why have I done that? But yeah. Huh? Oh, are you wondering why? Well, I didn't do it on purpose, honestly. Oh, Exo? Yeah. I feel like that's probably a lot of people's first E2. And honestly, it makes sense. I mean, she's one of the best. I'm trying to figure out if it might have been Exo for me too. I'm really not too sure. It's been so long now. Could have been Saria. Yeah, Typhon and Mountain are pretty good. Okay, so top 5. All right, can I raise you this? Can I raise you a top 12 in each category? Actually, no. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cheat your question. I'm going to do top 5 in every rate. Well, no. I guess that really doesn't matter. That's probably an odd thing to pinpoint on too. Yeah, maybe every class. Do I love pink? I wear pink a lot, actually. But the reason I had that party was just because of everybody having pink hair in it. That's the point that I've gotten to with Arknights, where I make all these parties based on like just really random stuff I can figure out. So top 5. How about that? We'll do top 5 for vanguards and guards. Beanstalk. This is not about whether they're the best or not. It's about whether or not I like them. I will never know how to pronounce her name, but I really like her. Oh, why do I still have acquisition date on? Maybe that's biased. Where's Reed? There's Reed. I've always liked Reed a lot. I'm not even gonna lie, Vigil is awesome. I just think he's really cool. I don't know. And right? Like, for one, he's got an incredible voice. I love that. I do play on the English dub. I hope that's not too bad for people. But I really love that this game has been slowly adding English dubs for everybody. I don't even care whether it's considered good or not. It's just cool. Okay, if I had like a strong 5th character in mind here, it's hard not to pick Myrtle. I'm trying not to though. Whatever, who cares? Myrtle. That is probably a thing that is influenced by gameplay. But I don't know, I like the DP printer people. But if we're going by like design purely and just all that, I really like Saga, and even just for recent ones, I really like Cirrus? Sorry, I don't really know the pronunciation and stuff. But she just really reminds me of a dot hack character. So, you know. Wait, don't waste your points. They might be useful for something someday. Don't worry, I can refund them later. It'll be like nothing ever happened. Alright. I'll do a 6. I'll do top 6 for each. Because I think this is another gameplay one, because I just think she's one of the coolest characters in the game. There's just no denying that. Being able to have one of the summon thingies, yeah, it's so cool. I already liked this type of class so much, and that's not the only reason I like Beanstalk, but yeah, you know.
Sunlight's a little spicy. Just let me take 5.
I just thought it was really cool that they added a ranged character to Vanguards already, and then they can also summon. I really like summon stuff as well, so it just blended a lot of different subclasses for me. And I never really thought that they would be able to do. Yeah, the skills are awesome. And I already just liked the vanilla beanstalk type skills where you can just like pop up a bunch of extra crabs or whatever. She basically has that, but then just a million other things too. It's really cool. And I only ever use her skill 2. I've never really, or actually no, skill 3. I haven't really used her other skills very much. But yeah, she's awesome. So yeah, that's got to be honorable mention. Guard is going to be kind of hard for top 5, but we'll manage. Yeah, it's hard not to want to use skill 3. Okay. This is gonna be odd, but Flint is just one of my favorite characters in general. Even though I know that brawlers that aren't mountain are usually not very good. Doesn't matter to me. I like Flint. I use Flint a lot, actually. If we're going purely based on like design, outfit, voice, everything, Irene's awesome. Ayer Scarp. Gee, I wonder why I like Ayer Scarp. Do you wonder why I like this character? Is anything obvious about that? Anyway. Yes, it was one of my favorites. Yeah. Gee. This is going to be a strange pick, but Conviction. Conviction is probably the strangest character in the game. Borderline useless, harmful to the party, but really funny. Trying to think. No, not Spectre. I've always really liked Frostleaf, honestly. There's somebody else obvious in my head that I really liked. And oh, Utage. Yes. Actually, no, not Frostleaf. Bee Hunter.
Va bene. Let's see if your plan is worthy of my work.
And you know what? Well, maybe not Convention. I do like Convention, though. Like, honorable mention. But if we're talking something else, there's just no denying that he's just so cool. He sits and reads the newspaper when he's not attacking.
Those who require it to survive.
Actually, kind of. Yeah, I don't know. I like him a lot. The guard is really difficult for me.
As well as those who require it to survive.
Guard is really difficult for me because I could easily also switch Bee Hunter for La Pluma. I feel like I'm giving Bee Hunter the benefit of the doubt because I used to like her a lot, as you can tell by the fact that she's level 70 and M3 despite being Bee Hunter. Oh. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Is it somebody in or from IS3 or something? Or somebody that's in the game soon? Like, are you looking up stuff already? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Yeah. I also really like Winchamp's design. But yeah, we'll just keep with Puma there.
任務に行かないとなのかな。
So that's for Vanguard, and that's for why did I forget what guard? Why did I forget guard? Oh yeah, Chong Yue, really cool character. It's really hard to pick from all the guards that I like. All right, you know what? Maybe I should just do top 12 for all of them. I mean, there's plenty in the category already. Okay. Tell you what. Let's do that. I'll go back to Vanguard and I'll pick 6 more Vanguards. Just to be thorough.
私たちの見せ場だ。
Saga. Black Knight. Cantabile. Puzzle. Actually, no. Puzzle's an idiot. Myrtle. And Scavenger. Oh, I don't really like Bagpipe that much. You know what? I'll give it to Bagpipe because of the fact that I use Bagpipe a lot. But do I particularly, am I like drawn to her herself? Not really. And I guess that's kind of it. So there you go, top 12. And then for guards, if we're being a bit more flippant with the guards, then Flint, Omar, Uma, Bee Hunter, Fiction, Tage, Cutter, Wind Chimes, Air, Irene, and what else did I have? You know what? Jackie. And all right, here's a real Hail Mary because I actually hate using Indra so much.
え、任務に行かないとなのか
But
な。
just I raise you this.
If you got enemies about, just scream. I'll keep you safe. Where's that kid gone off to? You know her? The really tan shorty who's always trailing our master. Morgan is a Oi! Stop right there!
Yeah, that's why I like Indra. So there you go.
Where's the battlefield?
They did a good job with the voices, that's for sure. All right, so next class. Defenders. This is an easy one, Mudrock. Penance. Eunectus. Viscarm. Aurora. Ashlock. Asbestos. Cement, of course. Croissant. Fire Whistle. Against my better judgment, Cerny. I actually hate him, but I think he's really fun to hate. So, I like him. And Horn. Actually, no. Blemish. He's just so serious. It's so funny to me. I don't know. But yes.
Sitting around in an office won't bring about justice. That's one thing I know for a fact.
Penance is awesome. But yeah, that would probably be top 12 defenders for me. Just ones that I like. Be it design or gameplay or whatever. Voices. Let's see. Snipers is going to be hard too. But top 1. Is Ambriel. I'm just gonna... I don't even know why, but I think I've just always liked Ambriel this entire time. And then second, probably April. Not just because of being a bunny and all that, you know. Oh, thank you, Masa, for the raid. I hope you had a cool stream. Oh wait, it must be very late if you're around. It is very late. Oh, it is 3:30 a.m. here. Well, hello. I was just going through a lot of these Arknights characters and doing like a top 12 favorites. 3:30 p.m. I remember that we had the exact opposite time zones. Does this work? Yes, it works. I always have to wonder. But yeah, I hope you had a... What were you playing, actually? The shout-out stuff doesn't really tend to work in that manner for me. Sleeping Dogs. That's such a good game. I've only seen like a few scenes from it. I've seen like the opening scene, the opening fight scene, and then I think just like a random scene in the middle somewhere. But the humor and... Oh wait, is Sleeping Dogs the one I'm thinking of with like the... Is it set in China? Hong Kong Triad, yeah. Yep, that is the one I'm thinking of. Oh, okay, set it in Hong Kong. Alright, gotcha. GTA but Hong Kong, yeah. It's got an interesting sense of humor too, and also the voice acting. It's a trip. I gotta play that game. I actually have it. Wait, do I? I think I have it. So you finished up the main story already? Or is it very long? Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. Yep, I got it. It's there. Yeah, for only having seen like the first few scenes, I think I really want to go in mostly blind, as or at least as fresh of an experience as I can get. I don't mean anything by that. But yeah. So all these snipers, huh? I think there's a cheat I could have. Luna Cub is one of my favorites. I actually will say, of like a recent one, I definitely like Typhon. Archetto, I like Archetto. I like Rosemontis. I like Platinum. Against my better judgment, because she is so useless, I like Vermeil. I like her design. I've always liked Meteor. Where is Rosa? Oh yeah, I like Shirayuki too. I like Erato. So kind of a rare one. I like Acid Drop a lot. This is probably an odd assortment of people. But actually, you know what? I gotta remove somebody because I have to give it to we'll take Meteor off and Shirayuki off because you just have to give it to Cruz, you know? She's like the OG sniper that everyone loves. And then, of course, there's also Jessica. I do like Jessica.
Platinum, reporting for duty.
Yeah, Andriana's cool too. And I do like Rosa as well. But I think out of all of them, I do like these probably the most. I just hate that I can't even use her because her skills are just so useless. It's like, it's saddening, but oh well. I mean, she's not like totally useless. It's just, she's not very strong. That's all. It's just more of a comparison thing there. You just wouldn't really pick her over anybody else, I guess. There's nobody in this game that's useless, I would say. And Conviction like pushes it, like really tries. Actually, no, it's not even, Conviction is not even that much of a problem because they at least have judgment. And even if they break their ankles whenever they're descending from the heavens, I feel like it's a salvageable situation there. You know who's actually just outright useless? Spurria. Spurria's second skill is so bad. It's actively detrimental. And I can't believe it. Oh, thank you for the follow, Grass Nagi. Yeah. If you're not really missing much. So basically all you can only use this skill. Like it's the only usable one. And then like what's his face? Her HP just decays by itself. So yeah, like Ack. Ack is a very it's a very coin flip type of character. If you really want to use them for something, you gotta plan around it. But yeah, that was it for snipers for me. Yeah, it's a definite choice. I do love that there's characters in this game that you can almost just build around their weaknesses. It's really cool. But then there are just some characters with no weaknesses, so it's like, yeah, what are you doing? But yeah, top 1, Beeswax. It's just how it is. I don't make the rules. I like Click. I like Leonhardt. I like Absinthe. I like Rock. Kiera. I don't really like Bunopolis. I think using him is fun. I just really don't like him. Golden Glow is incredible. You gotta hand it to Ifrit. Gotta hand it to... I'm not even gonna pretend that I don't like Aya, because she's just a really... She's just a really wholesome character. I don't know. I like Mint. I like Harmony. And I like Tomini. Actually, we'll remove Mint from there. I don't really... I like using Mint, but I don't really think of her that much or that often, or... I feel like she's just sort of there. Who's in the last spot? I've always liked Haze, but... I was just thinking, I like Dusk a lot. So yeah, we'll go with that. Probably an odd assortment of characters, but there's some obvious ones in there. Like Aya and Golden Glow and Ifrit. Just like widely recognizable ones. Some of them are just... You wouldn't even be able to guess, I imagine. Well, Dusk. I mean, everyone likes the siblings at this point, I think. They're pushing them pretty hard, you know? And I don't even blame them. I have heard about Shu before. I've seen Shu in the art. And yes, I am falling for it again. I wonder what this sibling's about. Yeah, Carnelian's really cool. Where, I almost wish I was doing like top 24, because I just really like casters a lot. I need to, that does remind me, I need to get the outfit this time. I missed it the first time. And yeah, if I had Lynn on this, then yes, Lynn. I do have a free-to-play account, and Lynn is on there. But I guess we're just going by this account for now. Healers is actually kind of hard for me. I like a lot of them. Who do I like the most? Is this like, you know, is that cheating? Because I mean, most of the time people liked Cal before she was even a character. But yeah, I mean, so top one that isn't character that you're meant to already like. Yeah, I'd go with Silence, honestly. Warfarin, I really like. Honeyberry. I mean, this is an alt, but I already said I liked Reed, so Reed again. Chestnut. I like Chestnut. Paprika. Myrrh. Yeah, honestly. Rita's crazy. And yeah, I guess technically Aya goes here too, but I didn't get Aya's alt. So I'll cry myself to sleep about that one. I won't though. Hibiscus, Chalopsis, Folinic. Actually, no, Whisperain, and Ansel, of course.
I will correct any flawed decisions that occur during exploration.
And was that Cal's voice? I don't actually know. I play the game on mute probably way too much. So there's some people who have had voices for a while that I actually haven't even really known. Yeah. Oh wait. Is this IS4? Oops. I think I've been calling it IS3 the whole time. Well, it's the third IS after the first event. So I'm going to claim being correct. It was because the first IS occurred before it was called IS, I think. I don't know. I might be wrong. Yeah, I think that's what I would do for top 12. That are personal to me, of course. What about supporter is kind of hard because this is just such a broad category of different folks. I know that. Well, silence again. But where's deep color? Deep color. For sure. I actually really liked Glaucus for a while. Yeah, Ling Ling the game winner. I like Magellan. I like Heidi. I like this Caracas? Paramedix. I like Roberta, actually. For some reason, I like Windflet. I hate using Tsukinogi. I like her design. I like using Suzerain. And I don't have Sculptor. Yeah, this is where I would put Sculptor if I had one. I don't know what it is that it's always prevented me from liking Angelina. I've always liked using her, but I don't know. I don't really have a particular reason for that. It's just when I think of characters, I don't really tend to think of her very much. I like Scene, actually. Yeah. Silence. Again. But maybe Mayor. Actually, no. Podenko. I do like Podenko, and I actually use her a lot.
And by this, I will protect my home.
I don't actually know a lot about upcoming characters. I know that there's like Jessica coming up or something, but you know, it's not something that I try to keep like unspoiled on or anything like that. I don't really care about that, but I think it's just there's so much information out there. So I haven't really seen anything about Virtuoso. But hey, I mean, sounds like a cool name. This is probably the wildest pick in there because I still think this Abjurer class is so difficult. They have really tried. They keep trying so much. I just don't know what it's going to take for that to be like a good class, because they have tried so hard. None of them have stuck. She's like the closest one to me to trying to stick, just because of the SP thing. I find the SP thing to be good, but it's just one SP still. So I don't know. You can't really use her to just like charge people up. Executor's cousin. I regret to inform you that it has been quite some time since I've read an event properly. I feel like a fraud. But I think the last time that oh, it's been so long. And I know that they're good too, which makes me very sad. But I think that might be another thing that I do in like Discord streams or something, to just like sit and read the Arknights story. I think that would be fun. It would also be fun to get groups together to read the story, but I don't know. That just seems like such a big time commitment for multiple people. So it could be kind of difficult. All right. You've seen the supporters now. Yeah, sometimes I'll just read the summaries and just see how the story goes, but you know, this is a very broad category as well, but I really like Dorothy. I really like Kazemaru. Really like Robin. Shaw was one of the characters that basically got me into that game, because somebody showed me a silly clip of Shaw talking super fast, and I was like, oh, this game seems silly and interesting. It was less silly, but it was super interesting. F Eater, Iron Eater, not afraid, but Swire. I like Swire so much more as this than her original class, because I don't like instructors. That's only because I don't have what's her face though, the really good 6-star instructor. Actually, the only good instructor. What is her name again? Pisces? Palace. Yes, Palace. Ina's interesting. Spectre Alter. Yeah, I do like Spectre as this class, because I mean, you're noticing, like, I'm picking almost everybody from this class because I was so blown away by the fact that you just have a class that doesn't die easily. I find that to be really fascinating for them to do. I like Manticore. I like Rope. And I like Gladia. Gladia's awesome. Yeah. Oh, I didn't forget about Texalter, because I tried. Believe me, I tried, but I do not have her on anybody, on any account. I only have 2 accounts though. But yeah, I guess that's where she'd go if I had her too. So yeah, odd assortment of favorites, but those are kind of the characters that I like the most. I don't even know if it's like I actually get a chance to use them all, because as you can tell, that was what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whatever 8 times 12 is, that's a lot of characters. All right, now let's try this, because this is what I'm here for. All right, now be honest. Do you want me to read this? Because I'm not. Snow, huh? Oh, that's where that character is from. Oh, they all are. I believe you, though. I still need to finish the previous one because I never got the character from that. But I feel like that's something I'm going to do off stream or something. Or in Discord streams. Because I don't really feel like going through the old IS with this one being here, you know? Or maybe I won't feel the same after I do it. Who knows? Let's start with higher life points. What? Wait. Oh. I don't know what that was. I guess because I've not unlocked any of these, then I'll go with this one. Wait, can I not do the random one? Oh well. Guard, supporter, medic. Vanguard, sniper, specialist. It's always good to have a Vanguard around. So out of 6 hope. Who shall I pick? We'll have our healer, Myrtle. We'll have our sniper. Embryo. Actually, no, this is a bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Is it really that bad? You're not talking it up. We'll have acid drop, of course. Alright, if it's not fun, I won't play it. On the long term, anyway. And we'll have gravel. I did find the dice rolling in the third one to be kind of annoying. Actually, let me just, for the sake of nomenclature, I'll just put it to, I'll put it to, what's his face? I'll call it IS4, because everyone else is calling it IS4. Because I know the original Mushroom Trip is IS1, technically, so Change node to a what? Select one node with 2 more selected at random. Are these just like random things? You step on it and you just go to somewhere, or it's I still hope they rework the first one and re-add it. I think that'd be cool. Let's do folder types. Fold alter. Fold alter. And lets you select a node. Well, it lets you select an effect when you enter the node. So you mix them. Okay. No, what is this? An anti-interference index is displayed on your survey equipment, which can give you information on the path before you. An anti-interference index of 0 will severely limit your surveying abilities, making node types difficult to distinguish. What? An anti-interference index of 1 to 5 will gradually increase your vision, showing you more nodes in their regular state. So you can... So you just can't see ahead if you spend the thingy. You can go up and down nodes to avoid, dying, but it'll reduce your bar and you can't see in front of you. Anti-interference index of 6 will allow you to conduct a full survey of the nodes ahead. Okay. I'm gonna assume you just like gain it or whatever. What is collapse? Aw. Your collapse value will accumulate from taking damage encounters as you delve deeper. 4 instances of Dominion will appear in battle. All friendly type. What? It really is stacking on stuff, huh? And this is just the rolling again, I think. Kind of. I mean, it's just showing what effect you get per thingy. Are you forced to actually get one curse? Stacks make it stronger. Yeah. That seems like it makes sense. Node introduction. I mean, we know the nodes. It's fine. Wait, do we know the nodes? Battle opportunity where collapse paradigms are triggered. Oh my goodness. And the boss key passage. What? Can let you enter another level. Okay. That's about it, I think. Oh, thank you for the follow. I hope you've enjoyed the stream so far. It is not always Arknights, but I was toying with the idea of doing, whenever there's like off stream, just grinding stuff or just playing off stream. I'll probably do that in Discord. Well, I'm happy that you're here. Bosky Passage is a bonus floor with more loot but wacky gimmicks. Oh. And this has got 3 already at the start. Interesting. So right now, with all that stuff that It's set up. What? Oh. Okay. I guarantee you I'm not going to use that. I guarantee you that's not going to happen. Also, this was a somewhat of a mistake, but we'll see. I'm not gonna do emergency stuff. I'll just go up here. We'll hope for the best. I do appreciate the help, by the way. This is unfortunately a mode where oh, civilians? Nah. Nope. Not playing this mode. Got me about to turn the computer off.
I'm here to help.
Nice music though.
Gather up, my rats.
Yeah, I probably should have thought this through. Hey, if there's one thing you can count on, it's Arknights having good music. Alright. Get this skill going. You just wandered into a hole? What is wrong with you? Anyway, this isn't gonna work. I can see it now. Just not fast enough. Well, thank goodness we started with 3. Or I mean 10. What am I saying? Yada yada. Meanwhile, I was saying I liked acid drop so much. Not a good idea. Thank you for really wasting my time. I'm not going to be able to kill this thing. By the way, I still haven't even finished IS2. I've still never beaten IS2. Actually, I probably should have tried harder for that. Might have been able to pin him there for the skill. I don't care though.
We won, Doctor, and that's what counts.
Yeah. Woohoo. Select one combat node plus one more selected. So what does that mean in this context? Anyway, I need a more stable, what's his face? flying rocks. My goodness, I hate those enemies. What should I pick? I think I'll... Wait, no, that's just another block 1. I'll pick... Oh, block 2s again. I'll pick Zima.
Don't care if I'm leading or following. Whatever.
So, what does this mean? Does this mean I can go up here and then go up here or something? Why would I want to do that? I think almost everyone in every situation has a better chance if they start with Ling. And that's doing anything. I get the feeling something's going to shoot me in the back if I do that, but you know.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
Whatever. Climbing up and down is... I called it. I called it so much.
You really think you'll get away?
Climbing up and down is good on low floors to stock up on resources and relics since they're easy. Yeah, I guess so. That makes sense. I guess I just tend to assume that I'm going to die if it's an emergency one. I'm not gonna kill that guy up there. Actually, no, I did. Oh wait, I didn't put you in range of the healing. Oops.
Almost dozed off.
We'll just retreat you. That was a bad idea. I should not have retreated you because I needed to be healed. Right there. That's what needed to happen. Being dumb. That's what I'm scared of. It happened again.
Mission accomplished.
You start with plenty of health, so it's not that risky to go after low floor emergencies. Yeah, I guess.
I know you like. Let's see how far you can
I can certainly see why I can start out with 10 for this one. My goodness. Leakage everywhere. Hey. Oh, it's a good time for midnight. I'll keep it in mind though. So I guess if we can do a lateral move there, might as well.
With me on your side, success is guaranteed.
I believe it.
Show me your spirit, everyone.
Teki hakken.
I'll look at everybody first.
I've arrived.
Uh-oh.
Spineless scumbags.
I'm afraid of that thing. Maybe it was for nothing. It's not that bad. And we're gonna use you as a fast redeploy operator. Isn't that crazy?
Almost dozed off.
I'm heading
Uh-oh.
bastards.
It really just seems like everything is rushing you. Cool. Good to know, though. I can figure out some better picks. What? That's wild. That is deranged. Oh, a rock thing. Great. That's not going to be needlessly hard. Ooh, you can only be hit from the back. If you know.
Any orders for me?
So annoying. Is that how this is gonna work?
You really think you'll get away?
It's not. Well, now you're turned around, so midnight can hit you, I guess.
Bathed in fresh blood.
After midnight hits everything else first. And okay. I guess that kind of worked. Messy though.
Not too shabby. Such a heartwarming result calls for a little celebration.
Yeah, I can see why. It's not a pleasant one. Now, who else? Why not? I'll have to. For now.
Understood. I'll follow your orders.
I have a better idea of some different folks to pick, though. I guess we may as well try and get used to the stages, because I'm probably just going to die unceremoniously for a little bit. Peel it off. Ah. 4 or 5 star temporary operators will... Okay. Well, that's not useful yet. Lower collapse value by 2. Okay. Is there any circumstance in which I wouldn't want to pick that? I mean, I guess if I needed 3 ingots desperately. What is the... What is collapse measured by again? Whatever. Oh, current collapse value 3 out of 4. Right. We're on the 1. Oh yeah, current collapse value. Okay. She says something. I listened. Alright, well, I need a medic. What is this? Allied melee units can barrier. Oh. Equal to 50% of their max HP. Well, that's interesting. Immediately promote a sniper. I don't really have much reasoning for that. Get the barrier and medic. We'll just pick on Ansel. Wait. Yeah, Ansel. Why not? Can't really buy anything else, so may as well go. Select one encounter. Okay. What did they mean by this? Wait, so can I just do something to this? In this menu? Is that what this is? Am I like customizing it? So this is a chance to basically just change some of these if you don't like them. So if I knew what these were, then I could change them. I also give buffs if you have that one, or if you have one that does that effect. Okay. So change nose to emergency ops. If you're like a psycho or you just need more rewards. Oh wait, so do you have to pick both of them? Because this is just select the node, and then this is change the node. Oh, okay. So 4 or 5 star operators will be chosen, or will appear in recruitment on these nodes. Okay. Now I get it. Now I understand. So I could select, in theory, if I had this, then I would select an encounter and then change it to the source down here. Okay, I got it. So I still have to declare on both of these though. I'm doing this because I'm probably just going to die anyway. So I may as well figure out how to use it. Oh, restore 3 life points. I'll just always do that. Ooh, downtime recreation. Nice. I'm not. I can't lose 3 ingots because I don't have any. Where's betting on rocks, huh? Okay. It's over here then, huh? Well, that's where I put the thing, though. So, I'm just gonna have to live with that. Who did I get? Oh, you. Who's actually not useful here? Frankly, Myrtle's not useful here because it's not actually a healer. And I don't really need that much DP for everybody, so yeah.
出発する。敵発見。
Okay. Let me just see who comes out. Actually,
Spineless scumbags.
I'll do my best.
we'll just do it this way. Oh yeah, that's right. They have the shields. That's cool. If I put anybody over here.
I'm heading into what are you scared of?
Okay.
Ready to heal.
Somebody's gonna come out of here and shoot Ansel, but
I am your shadow.
we'll just do it this way.
Please give me instructions.
This setup might work. I don't know.
ここだ。で、オーリー。
Okay.
What are you doing, Fall?
Bathe in fresh blood.
This might work. They're really, really harping on the -1 block type stuff. I feel like somebody's just going to be able to run through. And that's kind of the point. There's only 6 left though. Oh, of course. Of course. Activate Melanth's skill.
Awaiting your orders. The medication is here. Take it.
You are not immune to kill.
I'm heading into the what are you scared of?
I kind of am though. I don't sit and figure out everything myself. Particularly if I really don't like an event stage, at this point I just look it up. But that's only after I have tried. I will at least always give it that. I'll try. Well, actually, unless it's an event where I just hate the mechanics so much that I just don't even want to deal with it. Because that has happened in some past ones. Actually, the one they're rerunning right now. That happened a few times. Because I really don't like only being able to do it one way. That always kind of irks me. Range operators levitate all enemies. Interesting. Oh. All this and it was just Executor. Ew. I really don't like Executor. Even for free. Not this one. Not at 74 SP. See that? That's why I don't like Executor. Because it doesn't matter how good your skill is if you can't use it. Or if you just unceremoniously die before using it. Which is what happened to him most of the time. So this would be a perfect time to get Ambria. Actually, no. I will never not pick April for ones like this. Just because, you know, stealth, you never know when you're going to need stealth. Meteorite is actually pretty good to pick though too. Wait, who do I have again? I need somebody to replace Acid Drop as somebody I can just put down, because I kind of just mess that up. Let's put Platinum here. Or maybe Poison. Maybe literally anybody. Wait, who would benefit from levitation? Maybe Blue Poison in this case. Well, everybody would, but I'm just saying so that there's more time for the poison thing to happen. We'll do my last lateral move. Actually, then you really can't see, huh? What even is this one? I mean, I need to know. I need to get to know the stages, so that's what this is about. Whether I'm playing well within the confines of the thing or not.
All right, all medicine has been prepared.
Oh no. I didn't put the new person. Oops.
You really think you'll get away?
Everybody has a bow. Why? I don't think I've seen that thing. Actually, I have. I've seen the thing, but
Any orders for me?
oops.
I've arrived.
This was a bad placement. Straight up. Right, Ansel.
Please hold on. I'm heading in. What are you scared
I should have pointed you downwards. That is my bad. Wait, what am I doing?
Understood.
This isn't working.
What's up? Oh, sword, pierce the
What's
moonlight
up?
that veils the night.
It's too much of a cluster over there, but I might be able to get it. They just rush over there. It's nuts.
Duh, it's me. Bring it on, bastards!
What are your orders?
It really depends on this last set of enemies here, I think. Why didn't I turn you around? This was a dumb mistake.
You really think you'll get away?
I'm just trying to have her there to kill people that leak, potentially. Oops.
What are your fall?
If the skill was on, that might have worked. Potentially. The stack right here is gonna be bad, but yeah, if I had you pointed downwards, this might have worked. this is actually it though. Just don't have things positioned enough for the choke one here. Just walking around. What even is that?
What's up? Bathe in fresh blood.
Okay, there we go. I didn't die. By the way, it is almost 5 a.m. here, so whenever this run ends, which is probably soon, I am very likely to be getting off here. Anti-interference index. Cool. Okay. I like the setup of all of this. I just think, you know, it could be more stuff. Well, there could be better stages so far, is what I'm thinking.
Great. I'm good at supporting assaults.
Could replace Zemo with Texas for this, technically. I could also place... Wait. Never mind. That's not the same thing at all. Okay. So the selection thing is still pretty interesting, I would say. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, minus 12% defense. Interesting. No, this is a very rare exclamation you'll get from me, but I'm actually tired. It might take until nearly 5 o'clock in the AM, but I think perhaps it might be wiser to leave here. Maybe I'll just continue this next time on stream. I think I can manage without playing this particular mode next time. But it's good to get a handle of everything, I would say. And I'll just do this for a second. Now hold on. I need to check something. But yeah, I appreciate you all coming here today. I'm not 100% sure ever in particular when I'm going to stream, but I'm probably maybe going to try and stream tomorrow. I don't know what time. I don't know when. As far as the what, I would probably do these two again because I've just been having more fun being able to just talk about games and stuff that I like. So I've decided to just lock whatever interest in terms of just playing what I like. So if I look at Arknights, and if I look at people that are currently live, then I do see somebody. Yeah, it seems like every single time I do this, I end up having to raid somebody who I don't really know of, but this person seems interesting. Another VTuber, of course. I do tend to try and keep it within VTubers for the most part, but if I can't, then I just usually don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and raid Mizuhebi Ruka. Also somebody playing Arknights currently. And I'll check in at some point, probably on Twitter, if I intend to stream again in the evening, but that's not usually that reliable. Sometimes I forget to do that. So the only way to really be notified when I go live definitively is how it's set up in Discord. So if you want to join that, feel free. But otherwise, I'll see you later. Thank you for sticking by. I will do my best next time I'm on to try and, well, I'll probably just do more IS4. If not, there's always like 200 paradox simulations I could do, or I could actually try and go to the story for once. That'd be crazy. Anyway, I'll see you later. Thank you.